1. How to ask for help without sounding incompetent. You're told to ask questions, but not too many, and not the wrong ones. There's an unspoken way to signal effort before assistance. No one teaches the phrasing. You just learn after being dismissed once. 2. When honesty is appreciated and when it isn't. Be honest is conditional advice. Some truths are praised, others are punished. Figuring out the difference is trial and error, mostly error.
3. Reading a room. Tone, timing, what not to say. This skill determines outcomes more than intelligence ever will, and it's never taught explicitly. You're just expected to know. 4. Professional boundaries that aren't written anywhere. What time is too late to email? How casual is too casual? When is enthusiasm perceived as desperation? The rules exist, they're just invisible.
5. When to push and when to stop. Persistence is admired until it isn't. No one explains where the line is. You find out when someone reacts differently than you expected. 6. How much of yourself is acceptable? Be authentic, but not messy, not intense, not inconvenient. There's a socially approved version of real. Everything else gets quietly filtered out.
7. The right way to disagree. Disagreement is allowed, but only if it's phrased correctly, delivered calmly, framed politely, timed perfectly. No one teaches the script. You learn it by watching who gets listened to. 8. Navigating unspoken power dynamics. Who actually decides? Who just pretends to? Who you should never contradict publicly. These hierarchies aren't listed. You sense them only after violating one.
9. When to leave. Jobs, parties, relationships, conversations. Staying too long is awkward. Leaving too early is rude. The window is narrow and never labeled. 10. How to talk about money. What's bragging? What's shameful? What's appropriate? Everyone pretends this isn't confusing. It is.
11. Emotional labor you're supposed to perform. Listening, soothing, remembering, responding correctly. Certain people are expected to carry more of it. No one acknowledges this expectation. 12. What success is supposed to look like. There's a timeline you're compared against. Even if you don't believe in it, even if you reject it, the comparison happens anyway.
13. When silence means respect and when it means disinterest. Silence is never neutral, but its meaning changes depending on context. You're expected to know which interpretation applies. 14. How to recover from social mistakes. Some mistakes fade. Others follow you. No guide explains which is which. You just feel it in the air afterward. 15. The language of politeness that isn't polite. I'll let you know. Interesting. Let's circle back. Everyone learns what these phrases actually mean. Eventually. 16. When to care less. Overinvestment is quietly discouraged, but so is indifference. You're supposed to hit the perfect middle ground. No one tells you where it is. 17. Why this feels so unfair. Because failure looks like ignorance, but the ignorance wasn't chosen. The knowledge was never offered.